Ryan H. Favor. Dia. Jace, who's not here. Sunny. Aya. Shana. T.Y. Tope. Kylie. Zakari. Majesty. Amari P. Nailani. Zion. Aria. Aria, stand up, sweetheart. Keelani. And Kobe. Congratulations, scholars. Next, we have GW.
All right, for the reading award, GW, stand up when you hear your name. When you hear your name. Rylan, Cameron, Malachi, Aza, Ayari, Jace, Nevaeh, Tristan, Elia, Hope, Talia, Jason. Nevaeh went to the bathroom. Elsa, Nailani, Amora. Good job. That is for the reading. All right, have a seat. Good job. Now for the math. Aza, Jazara, Nailani, Tristan, Ayari, Kyan, Amora, Josiah, Talia, Riley, Hope, Nevaeh, Leah, Jace, Ira, Elsa, Jason, Imari, and Malachi. Way to go, friends, for the I Ready. And now, back to our host.
All right, let's hear it for our I Ready All-Stars.
So this award is very, very big because at Kemp Academy, we have something called Dibbles. And with Dibbles, we score 89%. Give them 2 claps. 2 more. We are like proud parents because that means your scholars are leaving here and going to 1st grade reading. So give yourselves 2 claps too.
All right, next we will be presenting the Dibbles Awards. These scholars are well on their way to becoming confident readers, one book at a time. Remember, scholars, when your name is called, you will stand. First up is Rutgers.
Good morning, families. I am so excited because scholars been working so hard in phonics and small group. So here we are with scholars that are benchmark. Alea, Jayon, Mateo, Jonas, Declan, and Zara. Can we get a round of applause for these friends? They've been working so hard. All right, have a seat. Now we're celebrating scholars above benchmark. When you hear your name, scholars, please stand up. Ola Tiwa, Mahadia, Kimaya, Adonis, Nathan, Elias, Lennox, Jaden, Bonnie, Kenneth, Cameron, Briella, Gabrielle, Yasir, and Bodie. Can we get a round of applause for Rutgers friends? Now I will be presenting Temple, class of 2037.
Okay, for Temple University, our benchmark, those who are, okay. Okay, scholars, so when I call your name, please stand up. Boston Collins, Mila Gibson, Azuri, Brianna, Hadelin, Catalina, Samuel, Christian, Zari, Justin. For above benchmark, Mason, Kylie, Brooke, Ariella, Azad, Dallas, Ethan, Zayden, Kai, Skylar, Michaela. Give them 2 claps. 2 more. Next up, we have Howard University.
All right, for our friends in Howard. For benchmark, we have Liliana, Zion, and Zakari. Let's give those friends 2 claps. 2 more. Our friends, you guys can sit. For our friends who have above benchmark, we have Medea, Shana, Kylie, Amari P, Kalani, Majesty, Favor, Colby, Tiwa Topi, Ayan Luwal, Neilani, and Ryan H. Let's give our friends 2 claps. And next presenting is Ms. Burgess for GW. All right. I might cry. All right. So for benchmark, we have one friend. My girl worked hard. I was testing friends. She said, it's my turn. It's my turn. I said, not yet, girl. My turn. Make some noise. Nevaeh! All right. Now, I need for every GW parent to stand up. Every GW parent stand up. Above benchmark. Above benchmark. Jace, Hope, Kian, Jacob, Malachi, Aaliyah, Talia, Nalani, Elsa, Azza, Josiah, Tristan, Desara, Amila, Rylan, Ayari, Amara, Nevaeh, Jason, Ira, Cameron. Make some noise! Yeah! Class of 37. Congratulations, George Washington University. And now we'll have Miss Burgess. They keep telling me to do this one. The other Miss Burgess to do the attendance award. Thank you.
Good morning. Woo, woo. Give it up for our scholars. Good morning. I'm Miss Kay Burgess, our school psalm here. I'm here to present perfect attendance for the year. So before I give it out, we're going to give the parents a round of applause of the kids that was here daily. So being in school, you're learning, we're here, so growing. The first person is Kobe. Have her family stand up too. Tiwa Topi, Ariella, and Elias. Give these students a round of applause and give their families a round of applause for being here every day this year. Thank you for your dedication.
Let's give these scholars a round of applause. Now I will be turning it over to our enrichment team to present the enrichment awards. First, we have Ms. Johnson.
Good morning, Seek families, scholars, and staff. Good morning, everybody. See, I see a high school friend, an elementary school friend. Hey, y'all. All right, so I just need a little bit more energy. We're almost at the closing end. All right, y'all. We should be so proud of our graduates. All right, so keep bringing the energy. Okay, they deserve it. All right, so we are so excited to have you here today for our kindergarten graduation. This is a special moment to celebrate our little learners who have shown creativity, curiosity, and a love for learning throughout their enrichment classes. Scholars, when you hear your name, please stand up where you are. For music, we have Cameron Floyd. For SEL, we have
Elsa Obanya.
For science, we have Sunny Jackson. For PE, we have Bonnie Crosby. And for dance, we have
Olorotiwa Obembe. Stand up beautiful in that beautiful dress. Yes, girl.
All right, let's give a round of applause to these scholars of the class of 2037. Enjoy your summer, and we'll see you back in August.
Such talent and heart. Congratulations to all our scholars. Our kindergarten scholars would now like to thank everyone who supported their growth with a special song titled Grateful for You. Scholars 1, stand.
That was wonderful. Let's give them a big hand. Now, please join me in welcoming Miss C and Miss Cook as they share their words of reflection, encouragement, and joy.
All right, Temple, take a seat. Thank you.
All right, good morning, families. Thank you so much for joining us today to celebrate our incredible kindergartners.
This has been a year full of learning, laughter, friendship, and growth. When these students first walked through our doors, they were just beginning their journey.
They came in with curious minds, big smiles, and wide eyes, ready to learn about their world.
And learn they did. They explored letters, numbers, words, and stories. They discovered new ways to think, to create, and to problem solve.
They made a ton of new friends and practiced kindness. They built confidence, resilience, and a big love for learning.
Today, we celebrate how far they've come and look ahead to the exciting future in front of them.
Scholars, you might hear a fish tank reference in here, but just like caterpillars becoming butterflies, these students are ready to spread their wings.
Today, we say, watch us soar. Kindergartners, you are ready to fly into first grade and beyond.
Parents, families, thank you so much for your support and partnership this year. And to our kindergartners, we are so proud of you. Never stop wondering and dreaming.
Congratulations to kindergarten, class of 2037. Watch us soar. 2037, here we come. Give them a big, 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 the biggest round of applause. They came in, they did that. They grew, they know their letters, they can read, they can write, they know their math. They are ready for first grade. Kindergartners, I'm so excited to see you guys next year in first grade.
Families, please stay in the gym for dismissal. We're going to be dismissing from the classrooms. Okay, we're going to be dismissing at the different doors, and then you guys will walk over, and scholars will come to you to take pictures and all that good stuff.
So Temple and Rutgers will be dismissing through this door, and then Howard and GW through this door. Thank you all so much.
Parents, please remain in your seats. And don't touch the balloons.
The graduation. It's supposed to be at 10.